Hello guys, and welcome to Air Tycoon episode 8. Let me just make sure the sound is on, because I'm pretty sure the sound is related to the microphone recording. So, today I've bought 10 DC-862s. I'm starting to roll in the money. I'll show you guys my financial report and what's been going on in this world in a second. But for now, I'm just going to make this route Moscow to... I hate that momentum. Moscow to Chicago. It's a really good route, so I'm just going to grab it real quick with my new DC-8s. DC-8s are by far the best plane. So alliances came out, and right now this is my alliance. Always have your noob to support some other two people who you got really excited and accepted at the beginning when you first got out, and then your two people who actually make your alliance look good, and then yourself. So right here, let's see, check route. I like that button. Okay, I'm not gonna code share that route guy. It's a good route guy. Code shares are mainly meant for routes that aren't doing too well, so don't code share your good routes. Okay, so here's Singapore Airlines, number 1. Obviously, he's going to make his own alliance. Oh, wrong button. And I'm kind of worried because it is picking up popularity, so to say. And I don't want that, so yeah. Let me start finding more routes now. So I'm going to start by looking at Chicago, because Chicago is always a good city. You might find something. Who knows? So there's Chicago to Cairo. That's out of range, okay. Chicago to Istanbul. That's... wow, Istanbul is impressively small. Yeah, I don't know if I want to take that. Maybe Chicago to Tokyo? Nope, that doesn't look right. So, how about Sao Paulo? Oh, I have no slots in Sao Paulo. Okay, let me get some slots in Sao Paulo so I can do that when I want to. Alright, so let's look elsewhere. Let's look at my favorite cities. Amsterdam. Amsterdam, as always. Good, faithful Amsterdam. Oh, that's out of range. Amsterdam to Bangkok. I'll make that soon. Oh, did you hear that? I just banged my table by accident really hard. So, oops. Amsterdam to Hong Kong. I'll make that route. I'm making Hong Kong and not Guangzhou, because Guangzhou tends to not get competition as quickly. So, that's why I'm gonna do that second, because I'm pretty sure I can rely on it not picking up competition for a longer time. So let's continue going. Let's try London. I remember I saw something from London that was good. London to San Diego, was that it? I don't think it was. There's London to Taipei. Ooh, how big is London? Is London 900? Yeah, London is 900. London has a lot of potential. So that's 500. Taipei was 500. I'll do Taipei. So London to Taipei, that's a good route. Nope, it's out of range. Okay. So I guess we're doing London to San Diego. Okay, that works. That's still a good route. Okay. So we're just gonna use these DC-8s pretty much this episode. So I'm just pretty much gonna show you guys how I go about picking routes, especially in the beginning. Now, oh yeah, I said I was gonna show you guys my financial report. Here's my financial report. This is it's February once again, usually when I record. So not the best, but for 1965, I'd say it's pretty good. I remember the last time it was probably about 120k when I was at this point. So is that out of range? I really want to find a route from Los Angeles. I really like Los Angeles. Los Angeles to Busan. That's pretty much all that's left. I'll take that later. That's a good route. LA to Frankfurt. Well, I have that. Let's see how much that's making. 3.7k. That's not bad. What about Luxembourg? Yeah, Luxembourg's not taken, but let's see if I can find something better. Moscow, it's out of range. It's not exactly the same as some other route that was out of range. Can't remember what, but okay. Which is better? Barcelona, which is 600, or Luxembourg, which is 520. So Luxembourg. Oh, it's out of range. Or Barca, that's out of range. Okay, well, I know Luxembourg, that works. I'm gonna check Paris, and actually I'll check Frankfurt first, then Paris. As you can see, I'm pushing this plane right up to its range limit, so I can't really wait for the Illusion 62M 10,000 kilometer range. Oh yeah, baby. So Frankfurt to a lot of places and taken, most significantly San Francisco, which is almost 700. So let's take that. Pretty sure we can charge max, no problem. Yeah, this is getting tedious, isn't it? Just taking routes constantly. At the end, I'm gonna refresh. Ooh, news. Star Alliance. Okay. I don't get the star. Oh, I did get a new alliance request thing. Okay, let's see this guy. Holy crap. Stop trying to take my good routes, guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He wants to take my 4.5k routes. I know, it's probably my fault. I told people to go ahead and request code shares. So, yeah, my fault. But, maybe I should explain it later. Oh, that's a good looking route to Kuala Lumpur. I'm really happy though, because this round doesn't seem to. Oh, I thought there was no route to Beijing. I almost exploded because I think that Leo guy probably hasn't figured out that you can make a route that's not from your main hub yet. Because he's taken literally everything to Beijing, so. Okay, I think I'm running out of like really, really good routes. And what I mean by really good routes is the routes that literally you can charge for. You can put a 747 on it and make like 9 or 10k. That's the kind of route I'm talking about right now, and I seem to be running out. Look at Bangkok. Bangkok is about 550, so they're 570. Ooh, I could do Bangkok to Paris. Paris isn't actually particularly big. It's 700. What about this? That's 740. So Paris is smaller than Amsterdam in this game. Frankfurt is smaller than Paris, so yeah, we could do Bangkok to Paris. That'd be a good route. Yep. Let's do that. Bangkok to Paris. Okay. Let's charge max, just like everything else. Exactly the same layout. Right. All these routes are like above 9,500 or like above 9,000 below the max range. That's pretty crazy. There's so many routes like in exactly that price range. Take somewhere to our main hub. Ooh, our main hub is actually really good. Why don't we use more Denver routes? You know, I guess it's really close range, so I feel kind of like strange wasting such a long range planes on it. But then there's really nothing between 7,500 and 9,000. So yeah, let's just occupy the world. Amsterdam is my favorite city. It's almost in range of everything, so that's pretty incredible. But I can't get any of these routes because they've already all been taken by Pan Am, I guess. Pan Am's been doing mostly long range routes, so yeah, all Pan Am. And those are jammed aircraft too, because a regular aircraft can't fly that far. A regular DC-811. So yeah, Pan Am, only real like jammer guy who's taking all the routes. But talk about it. The guy who's taking all the routes is complaining about other people taking all the routes. That's pretty funny. Okay. What can we do? Moscow. I want to take somewhere to Houston and Dallas. Jeez. Let's get Houston, see if I can find anything. Pan Am. You guy. To call these routes me jealous. Me very jealous. Okay, Houston to Athens is that range. Maybe Cairo? Cairo to somewhere? Nope, that looks out of range. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm sure there's a lot of routes just from these cities still, but it's boring. If you know what I mean, just taking the same routes from the same cities. Okay, what about Mexico City? How's that? Nah, it's pretty small. It's not impressive. So I might just take Frankfurt to Phoenix versus Denver. Denver is better. So, yeah. So, well, there we go. 10 DC-862s. There's probably still at least 20 more obvious good routes that I just haven't found yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Air Tycoon Online. This is what you call 1965 complete and utter domination. This is what what did I just click? I don't know what I just clicked. Somehow I managed to get there. But as you can see, this is a 1965 domination, 190k profit, best alliance. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time.